Are you leaving money on the table? When you address this situation, your profits will skyrocket. That's this week on Think Tank Tuesday. Hi, I'm Paul Potratz, and welcome to this week's Think Tank Tuesday. All right, before we get started of answering the question, are you leaving money on the table, I want you to do something for me. What I want you to do is I want you to share this video, tweet this video, like this video, copy the URL, and send it to a friend. Send this video to somebody that could benefit from the information we're sharing. So let's get started. The question is, are you leaving money on the table? If you're like 99% of all advertisers, 99% of all marketers and business owners, yes, you are leaving money on the table. What do I mean by that exactly? Well, I'm really talking about the upsell. What is your upsell strategy? It's amazing. As far as I'll fill in these different forms and I'll try to find out what is this business's upsell strategy. And all I basically do is I get a phone call or I get an email and they're like, yeah, how can we help you? And I don't answer it, whatever, and it stops there. An upsell strategy is a three-dimensional marketing strategy. If you're like most advertisers, you have a one-dimensional marketing strategy. In other words, I like to call it squirrel marketing. In other words, you're constantly chasing the nut. So let's address this for a moment. So your clients, the people that's already done business with you, what is your strategy to get them back to your business to buy more services, buy more products? So let's assume you're a dealership right now and somebody buys a car. So now that I bought the car, what is the strategy to get me back to the dealership? Let's take it a step farther. Let's say I purchased a car and I didn't buy an extended warranty. Do you have a strategy to try to sell me that extended warranty? Do you have a strategy to tell me about your body shop in case I hit a deer? Do you have a strategy to sell me accessories, to sell me tires, to sell me wheel packages? What is your strategy for the upsell? Because your best lead are clients that have already done business with you. So the upsell. Every business needs multiple upsells because people love to buy. They don't like to be sold, but they love to buy. So when you position your marketing strategy in the upsell, you don't need to position it in a way as far as $39.95, $139.95. In other words, you don't shove it down their throat. Instead, paint a picture of how it will benefit them in their daily lives, benefit them as far as the way their friends will, basically look at them with that new gadget, that new vehicle, that new upsell, that new accessory. So the question is, upsell. Do you have it? If you don't, you need to develop it, and before you know it, your profits will skyrocket. Hi, this is Paul Potratz, and I want to welcome you to be part of this upcoming Fact Finder Friday. The topic, common SEM mistakes. So we're going to cover a lot of things talking about search engine marketing. For example, stop Googling yourself. I know you're probably thinking, why do I need to stop Googling myself? Well, the only way you're going to find out is to join us on Fact Finder Friday. That's this week's tip, but before you go, I want you to make sure that you check out our website and go to the Events tab. A lot of great functions coming up, and in fact, we've got some added value when you show up at one of the events where we'll be speaking. See you next week.
Thanks for watching Think Tank Tuesday. Tune in next week for more tips in the world of automotive digital marketing from Potratz. To download this podcast or watch previous episodes, search for us on iTunes. To learn more, visit us at ppadv.com.